This lesson will provide a description of the differences between the national fleet, company nationality and vessel nationality in respect of the TUFMAN reports. It is important to make this distinction since there will be different requirements to report on the catches of fleets based on these three definitions of fleet category. The TUFMAN reporting system allows you to output the summarized catch and effort data for each of these three types of fleet category. It is important that you are aware of what each of these categories means and how to set up your data within TUFMAN, and then when to select the correct category depending on the use of the information reported from TUFMAN. The selection of company nationality or vessel nationality in TUFMAN reports is more often used to report the catch and effort of foreign fleets, while the selection of national fleet is typically used to report the catch and effort of your own national fleet. In most cases, the assignment of nationality with respect to fishing companies and vessels in TUFMAN is straightforward. If you have any doubts as to how to set up your companies and vessels in the TUFMAN system, contact the OFP staff at SPC. The term national fleet is described fully in the National Fleet lesson of this training tool. If you have not yet viewed that lesson, then return to the main menu and do so now. There may be instances when you want to report summaries of catch and effort based on the company nationality, which is simply the nationality of the company that has applied for a license for its vessels to fish in your waters. The nationality of each company with an interest to fish can be established in the TUFMAN licensing component, although some vessels and companies that are in your national fleet may not be entered into the licensing system. For example, they may be based in another country and not be licensed to fish in your zone. In this case, it is important to note that when you select a report based on the criteria company nationality, the data collected and entered for the vessels in the national fleet that are not licensed in your zone will not be included. The only way to report catch effort summaries in this case would be by selecting national fleet in the TUFMAN reporting options. If, however, you do enter the companies and vessels for your national fleet into the TUFMAN licensing system, then the data collected and entered into TUFMAN will be selected when choosing the company nationality option in the TUFMAN reports. The information contained in the TUFMAN reports when selecting the option company nationality may be similar to the reports produced when you select the national fleet and vessel nationality options, and this is usually the case when the country assigned to companies and vessels is straightforward. However, if there are complicated arrangements existing in your country with, for example, joint venture fishing companies and vessel chartering arrangements, the output of reports when selecting the company nationality may be different to what is reported when selecting the other two options, despite selecting the same country name as the secondary reporting option for the report. The following example illustrates the point. Your national fleet has been included in the TUFMAN licensing system, but one of the companies managing part of your national fleet is a joint venture company, and the information entered into your TUFMAN licensing system has been set up to refer to this company by its foreign nationality. That is, the joint venture company has been set up under TUFMAN with the company nationality set to the foreign nationality of the joint venture. In this case, the summarized catch effort for this joint venture company will be included under your country's data when selecting the option for national fleet in TUFMAN reporting. But the catch effort data will be included as the foreign nationality catch effort when selecting the company nationality option in the TUFMAN reports. There may be instances when you want to report summaries of catch and effort based on the vessel nationality, which is simply the nationality or flag of registration of the vessel that has been provided with a license to fish. Vessel nationality can be different to both the national fleet and company nationality. Reporting the catch of foreign vessels is usually done through the selection of either company nationality or vessel nationality in the TUFMAN reporting menu, but this selection sometimes may not be straightforward. For example, there may be some vessels licensed to fish in your waters through foreign fishing companies which, for one reason or another, don't have the same flag of registration as the fishing company. In these cases, you will need to decide whether the company nationality or the vessel nationality is more appropriate to report their catch. If this is not straightforward, countries using TUFMAN are advised to contact the OFP staff at SPC to determine which is the more appropriate way to extract a report of the catches of foreign fleets. That concludes this lesson.